I am not a judge. My name's Andy, and I'm one of the trustees on the board of D&AD, and I've come down here today, sweeping camera shot editing, to have a sneaky look around and look at all this wonderful work in this amazing building. Things like this, the beautiful 2012 torch. I wonder how many did they make? Do you know what? I think its iconic nature is justified. It's really beautiful to hold. Has a real heft to it, actually, and it's just, I don't know. It feels like Egyptian or something weird to me when I think about it, just because of the way that it's made. But it has such a sense of history to it. It looks old, but maybe it's because it's almost like chain, but a real beautiful object, which I think a flame should be if you're holding it aloft, and something that's been passed around. So. Like, I haven't got a clue about any of this stuff. I've just rocked up and started looking at it. But this looks like it's it's called a black box. So it's a sideboard, a wall unit, a shelf, whatever you want to make of it. It's a real multi-utility furniture, which is really cool. I only did that because of that, really. So it seemed appropriate. But obviously the ubiquitous FuelBand, which was a fantastic piece of product design, an interactive design, that we've seen this year, and a really amazing product. I really want to know what fuel means in this and what they're going to do with that, and I guess we're starting to see it with the API that's coming out right now. But only one of three, I should have put them all on, three bands. There's the Jawbone Up band, if I've got that right, and then there's also this guy. Which is called LarkLife. So, it's called a day and night wristband, which I think is really interesting. So the whole shtick is you sleep in it and you wear it in your day. The quantified self. Yeah. So why is the product design area like a little? Why does it draw digital people? I think, like, for me, I think a lot of what we've made is virtual, obviously. So it lacks a tactility. And as a designer myself, like that sense of touch is hugely important. And I think in online you have it in the way that you interact, and you do have an elegance and a touch and an interaction that changes. I think secondly, it is usability. Like good digital work is very user-centric, and great product design starts from the same point: is how's someone going to use this thing? Like, how are they going to hold it? I think there's a lovely thing called Kanzai, which is out of Mazda, that says if you're going to hold that steering wheel for 5 hours, it better be fucking nice. And I really like those design principles of utility. So I think there's that, but there's a third one, that the web is breaking its boundaries and digital is bursting into the physical space. You've got FuelBand over there, and you've got this LarkLife over here, which is the quantified self, the sort of digital becoming physical. And so for me, when we make digital products, I think they're products. I think they're just that. Nice bicycle. Credit to the makers of Porteur. I've heard of this bike. I think it's buy one goes out to third world, or I could have that wrong, I'm not sure. But credit to putting it into D&AD colours, which is very, very impressive. And a conscience, design with a conscience, seems to be a theme that we're seeing. This is the Porteur bike. Nice yellow tyres, but it looks like a lovely, lovely, lovely product. Hello, mate.
Good.
What do you think of this lovely lovely bicycle?
I really like that bicycle, except there's been some fantastic modes of transport invented since the 17th century.
That's very true.
The internal combustion engine.
Yeah, you can't say a bicycle in itself is an innovation in product design.
Not really. I think you'll find that transport has been revolutionised since the invention of the bicycle.
This is Jim Thornton, and he is a judge.
And I'm supposed to be judging.
So just to be very clear, I'm not a judge. He is a judge. Hey, tell me what you think about these conceptual sex toys.
Oh, I like those. I haven't had a conceptual sex toy for years.
This is called the tennis coach. Should we get the tennis coach out?
Do you know, I think I've seen these somewhere. No, don't get that. I'm supposed to be judging your work.
Oh, really? How am I doing? No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. So yeah, the tennis coach. Conceptual sex toys of the future. Let's read out the Frenchman. Who knows what he's saying? But does it matter? This sexy linguist has got you locked in his gaze, and soon you'll be delightfully fluent in his native tongue. So make yourself comfortable, mademoiselle. because when it comes to passion, this master's going to give you an education. There you go. Yeah, so tennis coach, Frenchman, fireman, that's something I've never seen before. I mean, I'm not like a world-renowned knowledge on sex toys. This is a lovely, there's definitely a trend going on of names I can't say. This is called Moo, but I bet it's like Mew or something. There was another one, Sabi, you know, yeah, maybe it's just me, but this is a lovely, lovely thing. Look at this, so simple, elegant. There's my plug, USB, folds flat. How many of you would buy one of those tomorrow? Continuing that trend of utility and tools and beautiful design, this is the lovely, lovely Nest product. I'd actually quite like to see this. Can we get it out? Look at that, it's beautiful. So that's a digital thermostat for your home, gracing any walls. Nest is a learning thermostat that programs itself, controlled from anywhere. So Nest is, look, I think like Apple taught us this, didn't they, really, over the last 10 years, really, that very functional tools can be very, very beautiful. And those little white boxes we have in houses that put the heating up and down now can be internet connected and really beautiful, intelligent products. And what this product does is it learns from your behavior and then adapts to give you the best service, which is great design, but also great for the planet, great for us. We'll still be alive, you know, but it'll probably kill us because the robots are going to take over.